right. Hi, guys. It's Sarah and Jenny from Piper Street.
Hey, welcome.
We're so glad you guys joined us. We're so excited. We're going to talk to you guys about how to dress for your body type. While we are boutique owners, we also really understand the struggles that people go through with shopping. I worked as a personal stylist for years, and that's the major question I would get is, how do I dress for my body type? And one day I had a client that really had a difficult body type. She, was narrow through the shoulders, but had a larger chest. And so she wasn't someone that you could traditionally say, oh, you are pear-shaped, or you are what have you. Oh, thank you for
Hi,
all
Laura.
of the hearts. Laura, we love you.
This far.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, we need to tilt it up a little bit, huh? You guys are awesome to deal with us because we're the kind of people that like to learn as you go with technology, and maybe we're getting too old for that.
No, never.
No. So we're just going to keep pretending and going for it. Okay, so anyway, so I realized with this one client, it's not about the exact body type. It's more about where the curves are within your own body, and really kind of putting that idea out of your head, oh, I'm an apple, so I have to shop for this type of clothes. So let me talk to you about that. What are the lines of the body? And it's really where you have your curves and where you have your emphasis. So if you are someone who, for example, has a larger chest and you don't want to emphasize that.
Hi, Heather.
Oh, Heather, we love you. And so you're looking at your body type, and let's say that you have a larger chest. Well, here's a line right here that maybe you don't want to emphasize. So sleeve length, right, is something that adds a great bulk and block of fabric right there that would emphasize it. Also, the neckline would emphasize it. So as I'm talking to this client, I'm saying, okay, let's look at this instead of saying, well, I'm typically pear-shaped or what have you. So I'm going to show you specifically with cardigans and fall fashion how you can change things up and dress appropriately for your body type. And I don't want to lose you because with all of those lines, I know that can sound kind of confusing too, but I promise
we'll break it down real easy.
Yeah, we'll break it down. Okay, so anyway, and something else we had thought about was showing you some of our favorite things from spring, summer that you can totally keep and transition for fall.
Yeah.
So this top, for example, is one of our favorites, and we love that you can wear floral all year. So this is a basic summer outfit. We've got our new Drew jeans. If you have not tried our jeans, right?
They're fantastic. You'll love them.
Yeah, our customers love them. We love them. We're jean snobs, so we only sell something we stand behind. Okay, so this floral top, for example, totally fun, basic outfit. If you are someone that wants to lengthen your body, you want to create longer lines, I love the idea of adding a lightweight, long cardigan. So here we have, this one's the Kennedy, and I don't know why, but the color comes through kind of navy.
Yeah, it's not. Everybody thought it was navy. It's hunter green.
It's like a hunter green.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, we're seeing that a lot. It's getting more and more popular, so we love this. Okay, so you can just add this, and you see it's, I hope you can even see that it's adding this.
Do an up and down.
There you go. Thanks, Jenny.
There we go.
Okay, so it's a longer length. It elongates the body. You're creating a long line through here. And then this silhouette is what is really getting more of the attention. Because it's lightweight too, it's just going to flow effortlessly. The one I have on today, it hides just so much stuff. So I love that. What I would suggest though, again, if you're saying, well, gosh, I actually have more of a midsection and a chest and all of this, you can simplify things and not put a pattern underneath. Patterns do add emphasis. They add, a lot of interest to an outfit. So if you don't want the interest right there, you could do something monochromatic underneath. And don't be afraid of doing light colors and white. When you've got this gorgeous green, you could do an ivory top, and we have our Devon jeans that are white, and I'm wearing them today. I love them. And then you could add like cognac purse and shoes and accessories. And so it really gives it that fall feel, but you've still got your pieces that you loved for spring and summer. So these are the lines we're talking about. Now let's say that, the midsection here, not something that you're comfortable with tucking in a shirt. You can, again, pull that out. And if you've got solid colors underneath, oh, thank you for the hearts. We love you. So if you've got something long underneath, go for lightweight. If you have something that's heavy, oh, hello. Thank you for joining us. So if you've got something that's a heavier weight, it's going to add bulk. It's going to add weight. So go for something that's light in those areas. Am I talking too fast?
We have a lot of information to
I
share.
know, and we have kids that are going to get off the bus, so we have to hurry. And Jenny's got all kinds of great info too. Okay, so the next body type I want to show you is going to be someone that is more narrow on the top, and maybe they carry more of their weight and curves in the bottom, and they want to balance that. So we have two ideas here. One's the jacket. If you don't want to do a cardigan, I left it there. Sorry. Thank you, Jenny. Okay. So the structure of a jacket works great for you. It adds, and this color, I hope you can see it. It's
so pretty. It's one I had on yesterday in our video.
Let's move her closer for a second so you can see this. That's so pretty. Okay. So this has more weight to it. It has more structure, and that structure is going to give emphasis up here. So if you're narrow up here, you want to highlight that. You've got a smaller waist, something like this that nips in at the waist. Oh, thank you for the hearts. We appreciate that. And then it's going to, again, give you that emphasis. And these jeans, I think I told you, these are the Drew. And they're new, but they're the same quality, the same company that we've used before. And they're a dark wash and solid. And I really like that for you because you don't want, if you have more curves through the hips and the thighs, you probably don't want a spotlight there. And that's what the, some of the
distressed jeans.
Thank you. The distressing can do, and the whiskers and all of that. So go for something that's a dark color. We also have a new pair that's black. I love that idea. You can do a light color up here with this jacket, and you can do the darker jeans.
And this jacket is so good because it'll nip right in at the waist and really define that area if that's something that's an asset for you.
Yeah, exactly. And everybody has strengths to their body type, and it's not about trying to look like someone else. It's really just playing to your strengths. Okay, let's move her back. And I wanted to show you one more option there, and that is a striped cardigan like this. Is anyone out there afraid of stripes because of where they fall, or have you heard? Okay, no. Well, sometimes you hear like, oh, you can't wear stripes if you are heavier in one area or the other. That's not true. Stripes are just another pattern. However, if it's like a really wide stripe, I don't want a wide stripe across my hips. Just for me personally, maybe some other girls that carry more.
Right across here as well. We don't encourage that.
Yeah, so if it's like a pattern, a narrower stripe, you're good to go. So this one has like a waterfall and a shawl front. And you see how it adds more emphasis, and it's a medium weight sweater. So with that weight and emphasis there, if you're smaller through the shoulders, smaller through the chest, then you can totally pull this off. If you are someone who's larger through the chest, then I would say you're not going to like this silhouette, especially from the side. Sorry about that. We're working right here from Piper Street, and we're getting phone calls coming in. Okay, so from the side, it's going to add a lot there. One last thing about this one, the stripes fall down to the side. So while it's a medium weight, it's not going to add too much right there. Someone just joined in. Hi, Heather.
Hi.
Okay, so the next thing I want to show you, the last one, one more line that I want to discuss is adding jewelry or scarves. And I'm not sure if you can see this, but I'll show you real quick. I just put like a long pendant on, and that really can bring in and give you more of a V shape through here, and it brings things in a little bit more, and it's not something too bold. It's not going to add too much emphasis. So you could do a scarf if you want to break this part up, or you could do a long layered necklace type idea. Okay, let me move her back. And is she good? Okay. And the last one, I really like this idea for a multitude of body types. But if you're someone that doesn't have like a whole lot of curves, so you feel very straight and you would like to add a little more emphasis and make it look like you have more of a waist, this is just like a wrap sweater, and it's called Serena on the website. There you go.
Great layering piece.
And do you see this little knot here in the middle? It just nips in, brings everything in. You could wear this with skinny jeans, a pair of boots, and that one emphasis, the one thing here just brings the waist in, and it gives you a more defined look. You could do this with a collared shirt underneath as well as with a knit. The other real quick lines I would say, so you're looking at your chest. If you're bigger in the chest, you want something that's a V-neck. You don't want to break anything across here. You want to highlight your smallest point. So if it's your waist, let's say that you want to wear a wrap shirt. The wrap needs to come to the smallest point. So if your smallest point is up high, right under the bust, like an empire waist works great, or you can do it to there. Also look at your lengths on everything, on your skirts and on your dresses. Where that hits you needs to be at a smallest point or where you have a curve. not at your widest point. So if you are hippie, you don't want a tunic that ends straight across there. Okay, good. So I'm going to turn it to Jenny. I think that I've covered a lot.
All right, yeah. So I'll just say everybody has a different body type, and so we all need to be embracing the body type that we have. And everybody is gorgeous just how they are, but I think that there are certain things that you can do to help yourself look even more fantastic. So a couple of years ago, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, I was shopping and I needed some new jeans. So I went into the dressing room, and there happened to be a size in there or a petite length in there. And I thought, oh, it's my size. I'll try it on and see what the difference is. And I did not realize before that day, but I have short legs. And I'm 5'6", so I never would think that I was a petite length. But it turns out I am. So I think that knowing what exact shape you are is going to help best. So now I know that buying petite length pants is what I need to do to best fit my body. So I have some measurements to give you as far as helping you decide what length you need for your pants and skirts and dresses. So petite length pants, if you're looking at inseams, typically are about 26 inches from, and when we say inseam, you're talking about, right, kind of in that fun area down to about your ankle. And so that's going to be your inseam. So 26 inches is petite, and then your regular or average is going to be about 31 inches, and a tall is going to be about 33 to 34 inches. So then when you move to skirts, it's a little bit different. So when you have a skirt, typically when we're shopping for skirts in the for our shop, we look for things that are about 22 inches long. So so it's like a high-waisted pencil skirt down to your knee. It's about 22 inches if you're buying it from our shop. If you are going for a dress, for like a mid-length dress to hit actually just about at your knee, from your shoulder to your knee, we typically look for dresses that are about 40 inches.
Yeah, that's going to be average.
Yeah, and everybody's a little bit different. So the average length is 40 inches, and the midi length is going to be anywhere from about 44 to 46 inches, something like that. So those are just some, regular numbers that you should have in your head that you know when you're shopping, looking for different things that'll help you dress your body type best. Also, when it comes to body types, you might be one thing on the top and one thing on the bottom. I have a very long torso. Sarah has a very short torso. So when we're shopping for things, we tend to look for things that are not too long, not too short. We have to kind of keep, those.
It's interesting. Yeah, we keep them both in mind.
Yeah.
I try to not find something that's overwhelming on me and things that aren't too short on her.
Yeah, so it's a fine line. So when we go shopping, we look for things that are about 25 inches in length. Is going to be 24 to 25 inches is about what we look for. And that's about as short as a long torso girl wants to go, and about as long, if it's not a tunic, for a short torso girl. And then, let's see, talked about petite, we talked about tall.
Yeah, I would say, sorry, something I just want to throw in real quick is about like tunics, for example.
Tunics.
I think some people embrace them, some are a little bit scared. This is one that we carry that Jenny and I both wear it quite often. It's got these fun little fringe details on it. So if you want to wear a tunic and you feel like it's overwhelming, really keep everything else simple, skinny jeans. You can add a boot or a bootie, but look for something that's lightweight and it's going to be flowy. That's going to be flattering versus something that's really stiff or a heavy pattern or a heavy weight. And then you can also throw on a vest over it to break up that space. But I really like this universally for a lot of body types, but especially the girls that carry more in the chest and the midsection. Something that's flowy for you is going to show off that then you can highlight your legs with the skinny jeans. So anyway, I like it for everyone, but I think for those girls and people, and you could do different colors. Again, adding a darker color vest to it can break it up too.
So do you guys have any questions for us as far as how to dress?
Okay, and we got it. Again, we're new, so I have to see if I can figure out where the questions are. Okay, where did I do that last time? Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi, guys. Okay, does anybody have a question? Can I see the questions? Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Are we good?
We're good. Okay.
So some upcoming things we're thinking about to talk about real quick in closing is that we have some fall fashion things coming up, so we want to highlight those. We are thinking about, we talked yesterday about
really learning how to use your summer wardrobe in the fall. We want to not have to put all those things away all, winter long. Some of those things we love, we want to bring out for winter. It's all about layering. It's about incorporating them into your fall wardrobe, and it can totally be done. So we have some ideas on how to do that.
And you kind of have to forget the color palette that is specific to one season, because that's gone now, which is really fun.
There are no more rules.
Yeah. With colors. And also, we really want to show you, how the clothing fits different bodies. So we are looking for, and hopefully we'll find some girls that can come in for a Periscope. And if you're, maybe a size medium or large, that you wouldn't mind coming in and trying on some things that we could show the viewer. Who likes that idea? Would that be helpful to see it on different bodies? We think it would be really fun. So let us know if that's something you're up for, and gosh, we just appreciate you guys.
Yeah, thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.